Nee, ek weet nie.
Jy het die
Ons het
glas
hout
nou.
nodig.
Ek het hout.
Ek sal jou nou sê as ek begin met die ding.
Ek het 2 hout en ek het in een van die bokse, mos is daai laaste boks.
Ja.
Hier is hout, 2 hout
Ag, kill man.
en daai laaste boks het ek hout geberre.
Okay, ons het 20 hout, wooden rods nodig.
Wooden rods.
34 hout, flexwood, kort, flexrod, granite.
Nou wat maak ons met rods? Ek het 29. Ek het 31. Hoe maak ons met rods?
Lumbermill.
Lumbermill.
Flexwood rod. Wooden rod.
Wooden rod.
Ja.
Okay, hoeveel sê jy?
Kom maar kyk gou hierso. Ons het 20 nodig.
Nou, hoe fucking maak ek dit? Hy wil nie vir my plus nie.
As jy
Hy wil nie ek moet Hy wil nie ook raak gaan en nou. Jy sê 20.
Ja.
11, 13, 14, 17, 17, 18.
Maar dink ek moet
20, 21.
Jy hoef net 4 te maak, ek het 16.
Regtig?
Ja.
Ek het nou almal klaar gemaak of besig.
Okay,
nou, hoe stop ek dan?
Dan gaan jy net by die minus. Hallo? Hallo? Nou waar hy weer niks nie. Kom dit agter. Flexwood 16.
Season doesn't start for 3 months.
I know. I'd like to get here early and get a good spot.
What are you gonna do? Squat in the woods for 12 weeks?
Kathy, it's none of our business.
Dit alles daai.
Poking his nose into your life is
Alright, wood
Anything he likes.
en wooden rod.
Martin hates country music. He never lets me play it. I'm in it right there.
why the good Lord is the biggest hit. Come on. Thank you much. Yeah. Best bass lure in the whole world.
Word nog
Every
hout.
you buy is the best lure in the world.
I'll take 2. One for the fish and one for my lucky hat. Okay. That'll be 22 even.
Come on, Wayne, let's go. Come on, Wayne.
And I should have answered you. That is my name. Wake up.
Ek kort nog hout.
guys have been using this place for 30 years. You remember that guy that testified against Marty Vincenzo? He's dead.
What they killed?
Yep. Not here. He wasn't. Cell phones off, receiver off. Not that it matters. There's no signal up here. All right. Landline is for FBI use only. No calls in or out. As of this moment, we are closed off from the outside world. Can we see
Oh,
this?
nog wat.
This is it?
Regtig.
Look, I know it's not the Four Seasons. It's no picnic for me either, but I suggest we all try to make it happen. I'll think of it like a little vacation. I can't leave this. I can't leave.
Ek kan jou hoor.
Die wat?
Ek sê ek kan jou weer hoor.
Ja nee, ek het eers my broodjie gemaak.
Okay.
Ek het nog honger. Anyway.
Nou plaas jy maar vir ons kos.
Kos, wat se kos?
Ja, ek weet nie.
Ek kry fucking koud soos ek hier fucking sit.
Nou maak vir ons sop.
Sop, ag nee kak man, ek weet nie om sop te maak nie. En met wat nie. Ek het nog nooit in my lewe fucking sop gemaak, behalwe kappesoep.
Maar jy kan maar nou weer inkom in die game in.
Ek gaan eers Battle Pass toe, want ek het 15 Battle Stars gekry, so ek het 33, so ek gaan nou... Ek staan op 83. Ek claim mekaar 1 in. Claim. Maar kan my koop nie, kom nie. Fuck off. V-Bucks. Kan ek daai nou?
Build complete.
Ha?
Ek sê build complete.
Wow.
No power available for power wheels. Nou hoe kry mens power vir die ding?
Wat se ding?
Vir die karretjie.
Wow, karretjie. Ek amper my... Ek is op my tweede laaste fucking bladsy. Ek is op page 12. Ek word nog 9 en 6. Is 15 Battle Stars om hierdie page te complete. Dan gaan ek na 13 toe.
Ek gaan nou
En
eers
ek op my tweede laaste een nou. Die wat?
Ek gaan nou eers YouTube. Off-roader. Lego off-roader.
Is dit nie Boody Beef of iets nie, ne?
Nee.
Nou wat moet ek gaar maak? 'n Wors en brood. Nee, maar ja, het is nog by 'n broodjie nek. Nee, wat ek
Ja,
eet.
onder in die kas.
Moet ek maar breinbrood maak? Ag, wors. 'n breinbrood maak.
Power wheels. Ja.
Ha?
Ja, kan maar.
Okay.
Fortnite.
your guide to
Maak
unlocking
maar
the new
twee.
vehicles in LEGO Fortnite. So first thing you're going to need is the new resource glass. You can find these in bandit camps, but also if you have someone, this is going to be your guide to unlocking the new vehicles in LEGO Fortnite. So first thing you're going to need is the new resource glass. You can find these in bandit camps, but also if you have someone assigned to metalworking. Now for some reason, interacting with the lumber mill unlocked the compost bin for me, but there we go. That's how you build it. 2 soil, 1 food, 3 fertilizer. So it looks like shovels now have a use. Get out to the desert, get some sand. Then that also shows that you can smelt some glass here when you unlock sand. Alright, so let's see what we need to make some vehicles. Bright core for the sand. Yeah, having a villager smelting is very big. A lot of the recipes are going to require granite. So 63 granite, 100 wood for the big vehicle. I haven't unlocked the smaller one because I also put the raptor onto the composter. So now food is going to be a big one. You can also put in multiple items and multiple thing works. So and then we unlock the different kinds of wheels and other resources based on what we have unlocked. I also put the raptor onto the composter. So now let's see how this thing works. So you can't just dump in anything where it's like, oh, I've got like extra resources. So it will take certain things. Now food is going to be a big one. You can also put in multiple items and multiple stacks of items. That's going to be composting in the queue. And if you need help unlocking anything else, just go to the patch notes, Flexwood for the off-roader, Frostpine for the hauler, and then a lot of it is pretty simple. You shouldn't be missing anything. Wooden rod for the wrench. Now because you can put food in the composter and you get more compost depending on the rarity of the food, having a villager working at a kitchen, see what happens when we put in some good food. How much biomass do we get? Also, now after 1 day's work, we only got 1 biomass from the raptor. I don't think having a villager on the compost bin is actually that great because yeah, you can just have like someone cooking and then you can put those resources in. So pretty much the amount of time it takes for like all the items to process, where you can get way more resources if you just put in like food, you only get 1 biomass, and maybe it even rolls like a fertilizer or soil or something vehicle. So like the first thing you want to do is put stuff in the compost bin as you're like upgrading, as you're playing. It takes a couple minutes to get everything, give a lot of biomass, block the processing. But if you put in the higher tier foods, you're going to only end up with biomass. But if you put in the higher tier foods, you're only going to end up with biomass. Now, I know some people are going to get, like, super upset at me, where it's like, bro, you're wasting all the really good food. I mean, just eat a meat pie full of satiety, and then you're good to go. Now, the processing on the food can be kind of slow, but I had, like, 20 fruit pies and 20 pumpkin pies I'm not using, and I put in some meat pies even. So, if you just have, like, extra stuff, throw it in the composter. Make sure you check up on it every once in a while. That way it doesn't get, like, blocked on the processing. And then bones are going to be one of the best things just on maintenance, but also like yeah, you AFK for a bit, you come back, there's just bones littered everywhere. The auto pickup in the game has been updated, so you're not filling up your inventory with like all these garbage weapons and stuff. So you get the bones, throw it in, get your buttons like super duper worth. The wild that had some dudes spawn by it, and that was the biggest skill issue I've ever had in this game. I didn't notice the chest dropped a power cell. I thought that was like a stupid drink or something. So the special chest that spawned in the overworld and the bandit camps, worth doing. Just get as many fuel cells as you can from that. It's OP. Oh, there's a lot more to this build. So we're going to need all kinds of stuff. I'm guessing a little bit wood and some wooden rods needed, which also means having someone at the lumber mill probably just kind of use the lift, and then you put some bases down. Interesting. So suspension 2 wants the medium powered wheels, and then we have the medium turning. What you do is you interesting to see like how far the mobile engines, how much power zooms around. Pretty good. Cool. Doesn't look like there's a turbo function, but we can just kind of go around. So it depends on, I guess, the engines, how much power you have. We could maybe put like a larger, I think the engine size is just the fuel capacity. So we can see that for 1 fuel cell, we're getting the mobile base idea behind it can be pushed, where it's like, oh, I have a composter, always going, never the powered wheels and turnable wheels having like their own information about it. So spins when given a signal from the driver's seat consumes some power per second.
Wat? Nee.
Kom eens.
Sommer nie.
En wat drink je nou in je koffie?
Swart.
Ja. Ik nog iets voor onze romkoffie.
Nee.
From a power center, and you can also change the direction. So a lot of customization. Be careful about how you push into your vehicle because I can like tip it over and stuff, but everything is looking good. So a lot of
YouTube.
customization just kind of tedious to set up.
Ja? Die game.
See how much faster this is now that we put in some extra powered wheel. I'm going to be doing more videos. Like I'm mostly, there we go, guys. That is how you build, be able to explore, be able to make it to all those resources, which also means like, yeah, maybe the bright core isn't too bad now because you get.
Check out it. Follow your heart. And let it go.
You will receive unexpected money from your uncle. Sorry. Looks like your grandpa's having an off day.
What do you mean?
Don't have any uncles. 2 aunts, no uncles.
It was fun while it lasted.